With the day passing by, Tanaka looked at the rabbits that she was able to catch. From what the paper said, each of these things is worth 5 guild points. Tanaka was happy to know that she'd gathered enough for a room. Just to make sure that she could afford to have some food, Tanaka had continued hunting for the creatures. The problem was that she didn't know how much the food inside the guild would cost. This thing is getting heavy, Tanaka grunted as she readjusted the rope with the dozens of rabbits. Thinking about food, she sighed. Well, if I don't have enough, then I can just head to the levels above the guild and eat in the city. The only issue with such a solution would be the fact that she wouldn't be gaining any benefits aside from nutritional. Looking at her wrist and seeing that it was being covered by the gauntlets, I'll need to check my level once I get back to the guild inside the town. While hunting these monsters, I feel like fighting them has become slightly easier. Seeing that the sky was beginning to change with the sun making its final descent before disappearing for the day, Tanaka looked in the direction of the town. I really went far, she chuckled, not able to see the town due to her hunting of the rabbits. Judging by how much I have left until it turns to night, I should be reaching the gates just in time. Not knowing whether the gates locked at night, Tanaka began her journey back, the heft of the rope making her mood better, knowing that there would be a warm bed and food waiting for her outside the portal. Walking back through the grassland, Tanaka made sure to keep her wits about her. Though she was finished hunting monsters, that didn't mean that monsters wouldn't be ready to hunt her. She chuckled to herself, thinking how funny it would be if a monster would attack and kill her at the last minute. I wouldn't even have enough time to get the necessary guild points before it got dark if I were to be killed. She shook her head. Due to being alert, Tanaka heard off in the distance the sound of people shouting. Surprised to hear anyone, considering it had been quiet the entire time she hunted, she looked around to try and locate the commotion. Based on the voices, the people were fighting a monster or possibly bandits. It took some time before she noticed people off in the distance, in the direction of the town, swinging their weapons about. Judging by their movement, Tanaka didn't think that the people were used to combat. Worried that the people were being attacked by something beyond their capabilities, she quickly made her way towards the fighting while carrying the rope. Though she wanted to leave the rabbits behind to allow her to run faster, Tanaka worried that the rabbits would be snatched up by a monster attracted by the blood. With this in mind, she tried to ignore the added weight while making her way towards the people. Having the weight of the gauntlets, vest, and rabbits, it wasn't long before Tanaka began breathing harder. Getting closer, she was soon able to notice that it was 4 individuals fighting against monsters. That doesn't look like horned rabbits. Tanaka could see that the monsters were of a significant size and 4-legged. Those looked like wolves. She was shocked to discover that the people were up against wolves instead of the easier horned rabbits. With the added information, Tanaka knew that she needed to push herself even more in order to reach them in time. Though the rabbits were easy, it would be completely different to fight against a pack of wolves.